Welcome to the Reach City. The survivors had 2 months to build up this place, and they have done an amazing job at growing and maintaining the city. It's inspiring to see what the survivors had done in just a short period of time, and some of the buildings are so unique and creative, from cement factories to farms, schools, fire stations, squeals wheels. We have it all in the Reach City. But sadly, the end has come, and we are closing this chapter as the survivors of the city have moved on to better and greener pastures. But before we say goodbye, it's time for a grand tour of the city to see what the Reach Army has accomplished. It's people like you that inspire others to do great things. Always be true and stay positive, because when we band together, we can create things like this.
The time has come. It's the time to show you guys the end result of the Reach City. Yes, it's been a while. It's about time. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do a video on this to show you guys exactly what the players have been up to. And well, here we are today. We are standing in one of the government buildings. I don't know exactly what this is called, but yeah, look at that. So I thought this would be a great place to start the tour. We'll go around the whole city. I'll try and show everything I can and try not to be too repetitive, but that's extremely hard in videos like this. But yeah, I am super impressed on what the players have done here, guys. I really am. There's a few things that are not finished, which is fine. Not everyone has time to play 7 Days to Die. You know, it's a very grindy game and whatnot. But here we go, guys. Look at this. So, in the cinematic that you guys just watched, everything you saw in that cinematic has been built by the players, right? There's literally nothing here that has been built by, you know, random gen or fun pimps or whatever, right? I think, okay, well, I would say there's like 99%. There's a few things that are not buildings that are, you know, generated in. What I'm going to do for the tour, guys, I'm going to fly around and show you exactly the things that they've been doing, right? I was thinking about driving around, but if I did that, it might take me forever. So let's just do it like this. So over here, I'm not entirely sure what this is. This is definitely new. It looks like low-cost housing to me. But yeah, it looks like they were building something here, not finished. But yes, and they built a wall around the whole city as well. So you can see, if I open up my map quickly, you can see that there is a wall going around the whole city, just to protect it. In theory, you know, it's just the idea. Obviously, the zombies still spawn inside. They have a trader inside the city as well. This is the one that they all use and go and get quests and missions from. And yeah, and across from that, we have the school. This is the spawn point. So when you spawn in here, you come across this stuff here. And you have to read the rules and whatnot. But yeah, this is the school that they did. I think Flip-Flop did the school. And you can see, there you go. Apocalypse High is what it's called. Very nice name. Is the mascot your zombie, right? Because then that will make more sense, I think. But yeah, so you got the school. Everything's interior. Everything's designed. Everything's done really nicely. Videos like this are actually extremely hard to do because it becomes very repetitive. Very hard for me to talk through the whole thing. So we'll just see how we go along with this. But you can see we're using a mod on the server that allows all lights to be lights. So you can see you can actually activate these lights, turn them on and off. That mod's kind of cool. So yeah. Go through here, some offices, maybe with the teachers. No, what am I talking about? That's like your internet cafe type of thing for the students. They have a cafeteria. What else? They've got some bathrooms, very nice and clean. Although I'm not going to be going to the toilets at the bathrooms. Never did that in school. Not going to start now. Okay, they got lions. So this is the hall area where they do gym and whatnot. Sports and whatnot. Basketball. They have a stage as well. Look there. I thought that was really well done. Imagine standing here. We can do karaoke night here. It's perfect, right? Look at that. We have some more classrooms. They got a projector. It's just so nicely done. I absolutely love it. It's well done. it just looks real, you know, like it looks like a real school, and that's what you're going down to do. Oh, I didn't show you guys this properly. That looks like a clock. Okay. I never really understood it too much because the top looked like it was unfinished, but I guess that's just the style and design. So yeah, you go. It's like a bit of a museum type of place. No, it actually says somewhere what this building is. You guys told me and I completely forgot, but yeah, I can't find a sign. But yeah, look at that. So across the road from that, we have a public library. We've got a bunch of parking spaces here. You can see. You go inside and you've got your PCs, you've got your internet here, and you've got a bunch of books. It's the library, man. I'm gonna get some books. I think that she's actually stocked as well. So you can buy food here as well, little snacks. Yeah, I don't see a vending machine in here that actually sells books, but yeah. Wow, that's a lot. This place must get real busy. I mean, to have so many of those must get real busy. So yeah, that's the library. We'll go across to this side. This is the city management building, right? So this is where the mayor spends most of his time. We actually have a mayor, by the way. The mayor's name's Maxian, right? And he came up with some of the ideas and he kind of made sure the rules were placed in the city, right? So everyone can't just go around doing mad things by making horde night bases everywhere. It was kind of structured. And for the most part, I think he did a fairly good job at telling people, you know, the best route to take and whatnot. So we've got all these offices. You can see there's signs above them, so I'm pretty sure that he was going to name them as well. Each one have their own office. You get yourself a bong monitor. Very nice. I heard they're good. You got yourself a little bathrooms. Come downstairs. Little kitchen. Sitting area. You can see it's just a management building. That's why it's very hard to do these videos, because it's just a building, right? There's not much to say about it. It looks really well done. Oh, Crybaby has her own place. Look at that. She's like the only one with a name on you. Level 4. Let's see. Okay, this is where they have the meetings to discuss whether we want to keep people in the city. You know, like Squeal, the governor. Ah, yeah, he's got a nice office. Oh, he's keeping snakes. Oh no, he's also got himself a bong monitor. So yeah, that's the city management building. I think they did a fairly good job at that. It looks pretty good. I wish it was a little bit higher though, that would be nice. You go across to this side, this is just a gas station. This is randomly generated by, you know, the random gen. That's the only thing that was pretty much here. It's a bit glitched out at the moment, but yeah. Let's go this way. So this is the commercial lot 7. This is an empty lot that was never built on. We have Fusion's concrete place. So this is where Fusion makes his concrete. You can see he's made a whole layout, which is truly impressive. It's a pity it wasn't like functional, right? That'll be freaking awesome. 7 Days to Die needs mechanics, guys, like Minecraft with carts and everything like that. So yeah, you can see he really went all out on this. It looks really well done. It looks real. It actually looks like there's something going on here. Really well done, Fusion. I absolutely love it. Good job. Next to this cement place, we have... this is the house from a cartoon called Up. If you guys have seen that, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. And this person here, I think Artentax built this. I'm not entirely sure. And she made the house from Up. It's a really horrible location though, because you're next to the Reach City Wheat Pool and the Concrete Center. So this poor person whoever stays here is going to have a very hard time on sleeping and whatever it may be. It's going to be very horrible. But as you come in, you can see, I think it's the same layout as the movie, by the way. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really seen the movie, so I wouldn't really know. I've seen of it, I know of it, I just haven't really seen it too much. And then I think it's the same layout. You go upstairs, got all these rooms and whatnot. This is a really well done house, by the way. The way you've done it, it's super hard to get those angles, especially you can see you struggle a little bit there. Very hard to get those type of angles and whatnot. So really well done on that. Good job. Let's just take a look at the back of it as well. Yeah, those angles, man. Those angles. Very difficult to do things like that. Next door, we have the Reach City Wheat Pool. I'm assuming this is to provide for all the farms that is next door. This one's unfinished, sadly. I would have loved to have seen this finished. This looks like it was coming along really well. So you can see they were working really hard at getting this done. It's just a pity that it's not finished. Very well done. I'm not sure who built these things, so can't really give you credit because I don't know who you are. But whoever you are, you know who you are, and you've done a pretty decent job there. I like that my name is Reach City. Yes, very nice. Next door we have one of the farms by Isaiah, I think. And you can see what has been built on this side. This is a farm to provide food for the city. Even that one as well. That's a steakhouse ranch type of thing. You can actually go and get some food here. It was all free, so you could just roll up here. And I think there's still food in here. You can see that they provided food for everybody, which was super nice. And they've also got a massive farm. But this one was nice because this one's more realistic as like a farm. You can see they've put it in the ground. The farm plots. They've even got shrooms. Yes. Lots of shrooms. I like how where they've put their shrooms, guys. Look at that. That's a perfect shrooms tunnel. And they made a very awesome house next to this. I think this is a cute little convenient house on the farm. It's perfectly sized. It doesn't have to be too big. This looks so like the Fun Pimps. This looks exactly what the Fun Pimps would build. This is really well done as well. Very, 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 very nice. Absolutely very proud of you guys. I really am proud of what you guys have done. Next door to this, we have a little park as well. You can see quite a few trees as well. It can cause a bit of lag. And you've got these big silos here. Also really well made. She built this barn by herself. I know it looks a lot like the Fun Pimps barn. And he built this place entirely. There was nothing here. And you can see that it just looks like it was part of the Fun Pimps that they put it in here. If you go upstairs, you can see this is where she was actually basing. She was actually living up here, which is even more impressive. So yeah, that's the farm. Very, very, very well done. This is the other farm that I was talking about. It's the steakhouse ranch. They were actually going for more like a restaurant, steakhouse style restaurant type of thing. So you can come here, you can book a seat and go and get something to eat and all that. But they never really finished it. There's toilets in the back here as well. It's a pity they never finished it, but they did do a lot of the farming as well. Look at this. There's so much farm material here. You just don't even know what to do with it all. They have a mushroom farm underneath as well. Look at that. There's lots of shrooms. You're going to be shrooming forever. I also wanted to note, look what they've done with their storages. Look at the way that they've put a little shelter over it. I thought that was really well done. They've used like a pole block with an inside ramp. It's very well done. You guys are very good builders. And then they've used this as a fence going around. This actually stops the zombies. It's like these little poles, and at least they can attack the zombies through there. Yeah, so that's the farms shown. We have a hardware's place, which was coming along so damn well. It's just a pity that it was not finished. Again, a lot of the stuff I'm showing you here was really, really after. Most of the stuff that was finished is inside the city. So you can see the inside's pretty straightforward, but the most impressive part is the back, the loading zone. I like that a lot. And then at the very back here, all the shelving. I really love these shelves, right? I'm going to steal these shelves so hard. I'm going to use them in all my bases. And the color scheme as well, with the red going around and outlining, I thought that was really well done as well. And then they've got a back wall parking area. Yeah, well done, man. That's also really well done. So if we go more into the city, we have CB's Furniture. Now this is just a glitched, like this whole thing here is glitched. It actually does exist. It's just glitched. But this is the furniture store in the city, and you can buy your furniture at CB's Furniture, which is Crybaby's Furniture, right? So you can buy some furniture. Although this furniture looks pretty scratched up. Do I get a discount for that? I hope. Yeah, so that's CB's Furniture. Right, so it's very difficult to plan where to go. Let's go to this place here. So this is the burger place, right? And this is Bob's Burgers, right? I think it's from a cartoon or a series. You guys let me know in the comments. Can't remember where Bob's Burgers comes from, but this is definitely from something of the lines of that. They've got a little area on the side. Yeah, this is also really well done. It's like a bit of a diner type of place. I'm assuming it's copying from where it was taken from as well. And looks like this one's actually selling. You can actually buy stuff from here. So they're selling pumpkins in here. That's pretty cool. And they've got a very small kitchen in the back as well. You can see he was actually living in the POI, in this POI as well. You can see he had his stuff upstairs, which I really like. I like to have like an apartment upstairs of your shops and whatnot. That's really cool. And then just across from that, we have, I would say, like a park type of area. You know, you can come hang out with your friends. I don't really like the look. The look looks cool. I think the paint is a bit off. But yeah, it's a park. You can come and bring your kids here, have a barbecue. Braai is South African, sorry. But yeah, you can hang out here until ghost stories. Yes, How I Met RJ. Yes, that's a great story. Very ghosty. Right, so let's go this way. So this is the governor's house, which is Maxian. This is his house. He built this himself, by the way. And it's very grand, which is why I like it. It looks very, very mayor-like. Yeah, look at the grand stairs going up inside, and I absolutely love how he's done the skirtings at the bottom of the walls. You can see it kind of makes the wall pop a bit. It looks very, very, very good. And you come inside here, it's got his dining room, got a red little thing hanging over. He's used a sheet for this. Very well done. Come inside here, he has a kitchen, downer lights. Love the lights. I've actually got these in my kitchen in real life. They are amazing. We have a nice fireplace with very cool wall art. And there's an empty bedroom. There's a lot of things that are not completed, but you know, it doesn't matter. The places themselves look absolutely amazing anyway. One of the bedrooms. This is a hallway showing down to the fireplace. Yeah, so there's 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. This one has an ensuite, bathtub. There's a little balcony in the front. The windows look absolutely very, very sexy. Absolutely love it. Pool tables on the top for entertainment, and one big ass balcony on the top. I actually wish I had that in real life. That'd be so cool. We can put your barbecue out here and have a good time. That'll be awesome. Across the road from him, which is his wife, which is Crybaby, she's got her house here. And it's looking also really, really good. You can see she's got bars on the window, so she's scared of something. Yeah, so that's good. She put her bars on the inside and on the outside. Okay. Grand TV. What do you guys think? 55, 60-inch TV, maybe? Go downstairs. She's got a grand cinema. Look at that. Yes, that's so sexy. Gonna watch some Netflix there. Come through here. Grand kitchen. Oh man, you guys are doing such a good job with everything. It looks like a POI. And then she's got her workshop here as well, which I believe, yeah, so she can drive in here. She can keep all the storage and whatnot in here. This goes down into her crafting room. Ooh, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. One of the bedrooms. A little bit of a library, PC area. Balcony on this end. It's an interesting way to do the balcony. Look at that. And at the very top, she's also got like an entertainment area. She's got a little bit of a gym, some pool tables, and then in here, it's just an empty room. And then at the very back, she has a very cool pool. Look at that. Pun intended. A cool pool, yeah. A jacuzzi or a kid's pool or a foot pool, I'm not sure. But look how she's done the bedding on the outside. Look at that. Some people are really creative with this type of stuff. Although, you see this little gap here, guys? I had one of these benches in my old house, and I always used to pinch my skin between these things, and it was insanely sore. So, yeah, I'll never sit on these things again. Thank you. Just I thought I'd mention that. But, yeah, it's got a wall going around. It's just really well done. Good job. All right, on to the next house. He's gone for a nice brick looking type of house. I love this paint texture, by the way. It's one of my favorite in 7 Days to Die. It's that one, and even this one's not too bad. It's a little bit light though. But this is looking a little bit like 18th century type of house, I think, or like maybe a British type of house. UK, I don't know. This one has not been completed, sadly. You can see the inside still needs a lot of work, but I think he had it going pretty well. so far on what he had it. What do you guys think? I think he had it going pretty well. It's a pity he never finished it. But, oh, look at this little top thing he put on top here. That's an interesting idea. But yeah, you can check me around the back. So it looks like he was doing the outside first before he jumped onto the inside. Again, I'm not too sure who built this, though. People don't put their names in front of their houses. I ain't gonna know. So, yeah. There's that one. Has he got anything underneath? Nope. We have one across from that. I think this is Matt 41. Okay. This one's been around for a while. And he's definitely done a lot of improvements since last time I came around. Because we've been streaming on the server. And every time I come around, I always see something new in his place. He's definitely done some changes to the garden. You can see all the way. He's got a little garage in the back as well. That wasn't there before. You can see he's got a sand pit. So he's definitely got some kids around. Okay. Shame. Sorry for you, man. And then you come inside here and you can see he's got his 2 cars. A little bit of a workshop. Big enough garden. Come inside. You can see. Oh, okay. You need some pictures, man. A nice big picture of Ben. That would be perfect right there. Decent sized kitchen. Yeah, this is like this reminds me of a UK house. Oh, he's got like a bar. Is this supposed to be like a bar or something? You can come and chill here. That's really cool, man. I like that. You come to this side, a little bit of a lounge with a big TV. A bit of a balcony here. Well, a patio. You can have a barbecue right here while you're looking at your neighbors. The management building. The mayor can stare down at you while you're having a barbecue. Got a bit of a gym, a bit of a laundromat, bathroom, a bedroom, a blue room. I'm blue. That's a perfect song there. He also has an upstairs. Let's go right to the top. You can see this little section reminds me of Bates Motel. There was one scene in Bates Motel. It was very similar. It looks the same layout. It also reminds me of scary movies as well, because most scary movies have this like staircase going up to all these rooms. So maybe your house is haunted, man. Oh wow, the doors were glitched there for a second. Got a purple room, or bluish purple room, bathroom. So it's just a standard house, really. Looks pretty good, man. Good job. Bit of a library, bit of an office. He's got a bit of a balcony on the side. Yeah, well done. Come through here. He's got a... Oh, I see what he's doing here. So this is, I'm assuming, supposed to be like a cinema type of thing, or a projector. Ah, that's what it is, yeah. That's actually really smart. Look at that. That's very creative. I like that. I really like that. That's very creative. People can take that idea now and use it for their own base. This is Windows, by the way, so you can stand on here and look down. That's the problem with 7 days though Windows. You can barely see them. And then he has, I would say this is his gaming room. You can see he's got all his laptop set up, PC set up. It's like the LAN room, right? You invite all your buddies over, and you all play Sims together. Yep. Right, so upstairs. Oh, he's got a... Oh, okay. Secret attic. Oh, look at this. He was prepared for the zombie apocalypse. Very nice. I like it. Is his entrance hidden? Is his entrance hidden? Yeah, it's okay. That's really cool, man. I like the... That's the first I've seen it. Usually people put it underground, not above ground. Yeah. Well done, Matt. Good job. I'm glad you took part in... Again, guys, thank you so much for taking part in this event. It's been super fun watching you guys build stuff now. I think this is Squeal's house, right? Because that's... The plot was assigned to Squeal here. I don't know if he actually did it. But we'll go inside and take a look. Wow. Okay, he's really gone all out with this texture. I don't know. Does it feel like Squeal's house? Relax. Relax. Don't do it. Where you gonna go to it? No, this doesn't feel like Squeal's house. Squeal? Squeal's wheels? Yes, your house? I don't know. It's not... It doesn't feel like Squeal's house, to be honest. Anyway, it's still decent anyway. It's pretty good. It's a little gaming setup here. I like how the desk's facing the door. Now, guys, in real life, I hate having my PC face away from the door because now RJ sneaks in like a sneaky little snake, and then as soon as she gets like near me, she talks and she scares the crap out of me. So yeah, I spilled all my coffee because of that. But anyway, she's like, you should have seen me coming. I'm like, I can't see you coming. I can't see you. You're behind me. All right, we go upstairs. This guy's a lot of books, man. So many books everywhere. This L-shaped bookshelf. You know what they need to do, right? The fun rooms need to make a bookshelf that's openable, right? Like a door. How cool would that be now, right? Like a secret hideout door. That would be flippin' awesome. I would have done that. Come inside here. Another big bedroom. It doesn't feel like Squeal's build, though. Squeal's got like a particular taste and build. He's got a lot of these things going on. I hope they're not snakes, man. I hope they're not snakes, because if they are, I am visiting you, man. He's got a front balcony here. Looks onto the road and the mayor's house. There's lots of space around here. Got a gaming room, more books, TV. A little bit of a closet there. It's definitely gone for a color theme here. So it's about like a red theme. And he's got entertainment area. I'm pretty sure whoever built this stole this idea from their neighbors. I mean, check at these guys here. They've all got entertainment places on top of their rooftops. What, do you all sit and wave at each other? Look at that. Okay. Over this side, we have my house. Myself and RJ built this thing. I wouldn't say it's like 100% complete. There's definitely a lot more that I could have done with it. But, you know, it's fairly complete. So yeah, myself and RJ did take part in a little bit of the city. And this is what it's looking like so far. The color scheme, it's okay. It's decent. Could have definitely done more with it, but it is what it is. You can see we're still a bit unfinished here. But yeah, RJ helped me build this. We built this together. Let's go inside. I must admit the kitchen is by far my favorite part of the house. I think the kitchen is awesome. The color scheme as well. RJ did the lounge. I think she did a decent job with the lounge. She put a fireplace in the corner. Some books there. We have a safe in the back here. Some little flower bed area. And you go to this side. This is like the workshop, the forges and everything. Yeah, I love this this wood texture. I use a lot of it. Our mine is underneath there. And then if you go up here, this is a bit of a chill area. You can sit and drink a wine, whiskey, whatever. You go into the bathroom. There you go. And then the bedroom, the main bedroom is here. It's not bad. I don't think it's that bad. I think we did a decent job this time around on building a house. Come through this side, little seating area. It's open plan, so you get some fresh air flowing right in. And then we got like a little seating area with a PC, or laptop and some books, and yeah, and a little bit of a balcony on this side as well. Yeah, so that's myself and RJ's place. It's not bad. The roof was a bit of a pain, I'm not gonna lie. And even now, it's not like 100%. You can see like that there. But other than that, it's okay, right? It's fine. And there's a park across the road, which I did. Myself and Crybaby did a little bit of it. And we upped the market of the neighborhood here by putting a park down. So yeah, that's looking pretty decent. Okay, so we've checked those houses out. Now there is this side. Now this was already here generated. I think it was cleaned up, but that was already generated. And this whole section here was generated. I was hoping the players would use this and put their own shops in there, but it doesn't look like they did that. I think they were planning that though. Here's a playable thing here. What's Up Clothing. It's a clothing store. In the corner, got some parking. They've gone for a real wood vibe here. Not so bad, not so bad. It reminds me of like a camping clothing shop type of area. So yeah, staff have a bit of a break room. So yeah, that's a clothing store. Nice. This was already here. Okay, so we checked all that out. So there's something I wanted to show you guys on this end. This was here already. That was there already. This is the office block that was built by Crybaby, right? So she built the office block right over here. It's a perfect location, I think. It's just a bunch of offices. And I think she did an excellent job on making it feel like an office. It feels a lot like a lawyer's place, right? You're going to go and speak to a lawyer. Or something like that. That's what it feels like, right? But yeah, she did a fantastic job in getting this looking like offices and stuff. It's really well done. You can see all of this stuff here. I'm not sure what office is this. It could be individual, like you could have different lawyer and whatever. They all got bongs though. Seems like the bong brand is really popular in the 7 Days to Die world. It's the iPhone version variant apparently. So you go right to the top. It's all just offices. It's like copied paste down. If you go right to the tip top, they have like a function area or a break area, and they can chill you. They got vending machines. They got like a little kitchen, bar stools. It's really nice, and they got like a pool table. And so your break times in this office building are like top notch, guys. You're gonna have a good break here. But yes, that is the office block. Now this is the most funniest area. Right, so we have a church, okay, and then next to the church is a gentleman's club. I think this was intentional, and I think it's quite funny how this is actually a thing. So while you're going on your way to the gentleman's club, right, you can look at the church, and then you can be like, well, I'm committing all the sins now, I'm walking past. But once you've committed your sins, you can go and repent, right? So that's what I'm assuming. So gentleman's club was really well done. You can see. I think this is an excellent building. It's looking legit. It's looking exactly how I would think a gentleman club looked like. I've never been to one, so I would not know, okay? I think it looks like one, okay? No, it's looking good. And then the church is also looking really good as well. Really well done. But you know what the church needs? Right, a big-ass cross on the top. But there's a cross here. That's also good. But yeah, love thy neighbor as myself, right? So they must love their neighbor, right? Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. A very well done church. I like the paint they've used here as well, the white color. Got some toilets. Oh, they got a little like an eating area. So once you're done with the church stuff, you can come in the back here. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's really well done. I think it was built by the same people. So Maxian and Maxian built those things. I think, guys. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so we go over to the side. I believe this is one of the public parks that was built by somebody. So if you want to spend the day in the park, lots of gardens. And I love what they've done with all this stuff. Look at this, guys. That's such a cool idea, actually. That's such a cool idea. So I'm starting to think this place is not a park, right? It looks like more like a nursery, where you can come buy, you know, your pots and your... Yeah, it looks exactly like a nursery. It's such a cool idea, actually, for a POI. Brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant. You can come buy some plants here. Man, that is brilliant. Brilliant. Well done. Such a cool idea to add that. So you can have all your garden stuff, right? Some wood benches. What is... What? That is brilliant. That is amazing. I did not even notice. That is... I'm so stealing that. That is such a cool idea. Whoever built this? I've never seen someone do this before, ever. That is great. And they made a little wagon and everything. No, this is really well. This reminds me of an art and text build, right? This reminds me of art and text build. This is something that I think she would build. But then again, I'm not entirely sure. No one had their name out. Sell. Yeah, so it's definitely a garden place. Wow, I am so impressed. Check, they've even used these type of things. They've painted it with a wood texture. I'm so impressed. This is by far one of my favorite I've seen so far, as in terms of creativity. We have another house that was being built across this side. It wasn't finished. I think this was done by Steed. Got a little farm in the back. It's not really like a house. This is more like a 7 Days to Die base, I would say. It's got a bit of a garage underneath as well. Yeah, not bad, Steed. We're getting there. We have a public pool this side, so you got your parking here. I'm not a fan of the fence. I don't like the pink fence, but you know, when I see that I don't like the pink fence, they almost rip my head off. So we like it. So it's a public pool, and you can see I love what they've done with these. You can see with this thing here, it's deep enough. Actually, RJ actually helped a bit of the building the pool as well, just a small bit. Here's the kiddies pool here as well. Yeah, this is also nicely done. Across from that we have an actual park, which was done by Inga, I believe. There's a bit of a skating area. You can actually take your bicycle on here, and you can ride up and down it. It's actually pretty fun. I'm certain this is for like maybe your skateboard. Yeah. Inga's also a very good builder. Her house is there, but we'll get to that in a second. So this is the park area. You can come here and chill for the day. Bring your girlfriends. But don't bring them at the same time, though. That equals to bad things to happen. Right, so we have a Mr. Fix-It here. This is Mr. Fix-It. This is done by Squeal. And this is his Mr. Fix-It shop. So he fixes all sorts of things. You can see this is his workshop. It's got a nice, perfectly nice sized workshop. Got his forge. I wish he had some lights in here. It's pretty dark. You go through here and he's got refrigerators and stuff. It's like pretending he fixes the stuff. You go through here. It's not finished just yet, but the building itself looks pretty good, I think. Same as the sign. Next to that we have Squeal's Wheels, right? He sells vehicles here. And he does service center and car washes along with that. Squeal's Wheels. I think this is the best commercial building that I have seen in the city. You can see he's parked up. You can buy some vehicles. I'm assuming you can actually buy a vehicle. So once you go inside, I don't see a vending machine that sells the vehicles, but if you ask him, he can sell them to you. But yeah, he's got a little area on the top here for, you know, you got to sign some paperwork and stuff. You go through the back here. It's a workshop. No, this is the car wash, I believe. Yeah, and the workshop's on this side, yeah. This goes upstairs to storage for the workshop. Very smart. That's new. I haven't seen that. They have a bit of a break room area. Wow, these mechanics are having a damn good time on their break room. And then there's the office where probably Squeal sits and, you know, judges everybody. As he does. Come through here, more offices. Yeah, so that's Squeal's Wheels, everybody. Come get your wheels at Squeal's. And he's done the rooftop as well. It's got some solar there as well. Is there anything underneath? No. Okay, really well done. He has a house that I missed. This is done by... I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. But yeah, this is his house. He hasn't done much since last time we've seen it on the stream. There you go. The inside. He was starting to do it right. He was starting to put some rooms up, and the outside looks pretty cool. I like his little hangover here. That's awesome. And his fence as well, looking pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so we've seen Squeal's Wheels. Mr. Fix-It's been seen. Behind Mr. Fix-It, we have a motorbike shop, right? So you can buy motorbikes here. There's no indication that that's the case, but I know that's what he was going for. As he was going to go for sell motorbikes. Wow, he's been building underneath here. It's probably for his wiring. So yeah, that's the motorbike shop. Let's see what else he's done here. Limited repair kits available. Yeah, so he sells... Or he was giving repair kits away or something. Oh yeah, so you had like a bit of a bar area because it's a biker's place. Yeah. Pretty cool. Good job. Good job. All of you guys have done a really good job. I will be honest. There's no one here that I've seen that just doesn't look good at all. Alright, so let's go around this side. Let's go past the pool area here. We have Flip Flop and G Dilly who were staying together in this house. And this is what they made. I think Flip Flop did most of the work. G Dilly did one of the rooms. I think it was G Dilly. I'm not sure. So you can see the work that's been done to this house. This is like a standard American house. I really like it. It's pretty cool. Got a garage. The nicest thing about this house is she's prepared for the worst. She's got like an underground bunker as well. All her storage and whatnot. She's got a dead vulture here. Look at that. Hello. her drone is here as well. It's watching the vulture. Yeah, you don't steal the booze, vulture. But yes, so she's got that as emergency. So if her house collapses or whatever, she's got that. But the inside, she's done a fairly good job at. Kitchen's looking pretty standard. Looks nice and clean. Not cluttered. Yeah, it's a very clean house, right? You must have good maid service. Does G Dilly clean up after your mess? That's a very horrible toilet. Okay, so as we go upstairs, you can see all the lights on. It's looking pretty sexy. We have, ooh, flip-flop and whoa, 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 whoa. Flip-flop and fusion? What's going on in here? I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. I hope that was intended as a signage. It's got one of those rocking chairs on the outside. Yeah, that's so American, isn't it? Like in America, they got those things in the front. And she's got a little jacuzzi in the front. You can put your feet in there. Her and Fusion can get have some fun in the jacuzzi. And go through here. Big bathroom, big shower. Plenty of room for your girlfriends. Or boyfriends, fusions. Lots of fusions. So this is G Dilly's room, which I was a little concerned about because she went all out in red. So this looks like an OnlyFans room. Well, actually, no. Because OnlyFans room would all be pink, right? Yeah. But yes, I'm a little bit concerned. And yeah. Yeah. This is her room. It's very nicely colored, though. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty good. You can see she's got a big screen for the OnlyFans as well, so she can sit here. Yeah. Very well done. Next door, we have Wild Axeman. This is Wild Axeman's house. His house looks a little bit like a block of cheese, to be honest. You can see. His wall is done in the front. Well, he looks like he's scared of something, right? Looks like, no, he doesn't like people. He's going to put a big-ass door with a big-ass wall and no one can see him. Yes, to hide his cheese away. Come inside. He has got his garage, storage. Come through. Kitchen. Some more cheese. He's like got rid of all the plants. He's scared of snakes as well, apparently. You know, here in South Africa, when you drive past houses, right, and you see everything just chopped down, there's like literally nothing left, just brick city. It's usually because people are scared of snakes and things like that. And on the top here, it's got an open balcony. It doesn't have a bedroom. He just sleeps in the middle of the room. He's got a pretty cool outside area. You can take a look at all the parks and whatnot. Yeah. Wild Axeman's place. This here is Art and Tax's build, right? So Art and Tax and Inga, these two have done a really good job with both these builds. Inga is pretty good at building, right? So Art and Tax had a bit of competition putting up a house next to Inga, right? I would not build a house next to Inga because generally it will look a lot worse, but I think Art and Tax has really pulled it off here. Like really pulled it off. But let's take a look at her place first. You can see nice garden. Everything is paved and it's just looking so... The detail, right? You just look at the detail. These are sheets that have been added on top. Lots of gardens. You see what she's done with the flowers, guys? Look at this. So remember when I said earlier that this place was a very art and tax type of build? She's used the same ones in her house, right? I'm pretty dang good at this. I'm pretty sure she actually built that nursery. You can see she's gone all out here. And come through this side. And it's... Oh, she's put rocks. How have you... Oh... That looks like a rock. She's put like a block down that, you know, like a rubble block as an ordinary block, and then she's painted gravel around it to make it look like a rock. Same as this one. What the hell is this? Oh, it's the iron texture. Oh my goodness, guys. I love how she's combined the nature with her house, right? Look at this. This is styles and everything everywhere. Every part of the house has a style to it, right? There's no left out space, and it's not overdone. The windows, the trees, the little water river coming through. Look at this, guys. It's absolutely amazing. This is one thing that really stood out when I drove past it the other day, right? Look at this, guys. She's used the firewood logs block as an archway for her back entrance. Do I need to say any more? No. I don't. She's got a bit of a greenhouse, and she's... What? You know how I know when it's Artentex's build is because she always makes it look very nature-orientated. The same was with the other places. There was lots of nature, lots of wood. She uses a lot of wood everywhere. Oh wow, the mist. Look at that. That actually looks pretty cool. Let's go inside the house. Let's go to the front door. Alright, let's go to the front. Let's go through here. And you can take a look what's been happening. Fireplace in the middle of the room. What has she used? Oh, she's used ordinary torches. Oh, I was wondering because that fire looks so gentle compared to like the barrels that burn constantly. That fire looks so gentle. Couch decoration. A little table in the back. So this fireplace provides for the lounge and the dining room. You know what makes this build impressive as well is that she never had much space to be working with here, right? And she's used all those space accurately. It's just fit perfectly. There's a kitchen. Another little lounge area. And all the wood texture that she's used. It's just, oh man, I'm so jealous of this build. Go down as a washing little area. Art and Tax, you and Inga. This is a very, 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 very well done build. Oh, south, east, west, north. Is that real? Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Okay, we have number 8 on the wall. That's decoration. Oh man, look at this. Although you got Wild Axeman as a neighbor while you're sleeping, though. I don't know if I'll trust that. He'll sit and look at you with binoculars. And she's got this open area here where you can sit and have a cup of coffee in the morning. Look over the park. Oh. Oh, look at the textures. She's used the broken blocks as like texture for the wall. Bathroom. See, she struggled with the windows. It's a pity we don't have plate windows, right? Hey guys, what about that? We don't have plate windows. A plate window would be perfect. She's got her tiles hanging that looks actually like a tile. Wow. There's another room this side. It's just a standard room. You can see it's looking over her backyard. Okay. Oh, there's a bathroom at the end of the hall here. Look at that. I don't know if she copied this from somewhere. Or what, right? Look at this. No! No! Why you make it look so good? You make my builds look horrible. I feel so bad. I should go back and redo it now. She's got a bit of an area to relax. Drink some beer. Play some pool. Oh, man. Excellent job, Art and Tag. I think this is the best build I've seen you build ever, actually. And at the very top is a barbecue area. Oh my goodness, this just looks so good. Look at that. And the color that you used as well is perfect. If you use any other color, I think it would still look good. It's a very modern build. Very modern build. Well done. Absolutely well done. I think that, yeah, you've made great use of your space. Alright, next door we have Inga's house. We all know Inga. Well, if you guys watch the channel, you know Inga's also an excellent builder. And I would, like I said, hate to build next to Inga. Or Artentax, at that matter now. Look, yeah, so I know I go around and I say, hey, this build's amazing. And hey, this build's just absolutely brilliant. It doesn't put away from anybody else's build. You all did a fantastic job. I think that you must just remember that, guys. Because everyone's done a really good job at everything here. It all comes together because we all work together. And that's how it goes down. So you can see she drives in here with her motorbike. She got some flowers on the sides, some trees. We go through. And she got staircase. She's used a lot of the rounded shapes to make some decorations. Come inside is a kitchen, very large kitchen. Lots of space to be working with. This is like an open plan dining room with a lounge And you can see Inga also puts great use with her flowers and stuff and plants and whatnot. I like her carpets though. So she's used plates. These are actual plates around the sides. And at the back it's pretty plain. She hasn't done much here. I'm actually glad she didn't put a pool, because like 90% of the people would put a pool here because they don't know what else to put there. The table looks really good. I always struggle to do dining room tables. Just arches, fans. My goodness. You go up here. Okay, all the windows. I think this is based off her real life home. I'm not sure. Got a room on the side here. This is a very, very cool room looking onto the park. Also comes with a nice balcony. Another excellent build done by Ingo. This is a gaming room, right? I absolutely love this gaming room. It's perfect. Perfect. Well, you got an L-shaped table. I don't like L-shaped tables, but for a room like this, I think it's perfect. Got a bathroom with a bath. Come this side. There's another, like a kid's bedroom. Perfect size. Go here, there's another, probably another kid's room. Also a pretty cool place to set up your desk. Come through here, and this is, I think the master bedroom. With a big enough shower for at least maybe 3 girlfriends, maybe, yeah. Or 3 fusions, yeah. Look at the skirtings as well. She's gone ahead and done all the skirtings. Everything is just textured. You know, it's like, there's no need to do that, but she did it anyway, simply because that it just looks nicer. I probably would have never have looked there if I didn't think about it, but I did. She did the skirtings check. We go right to the top. This is her attic. I always said she should put all her crafting stations and her boxes and everything up here in the attic. I think that would have made sense to have it all up there. But yes, Ingo, well done. I love what she's done with the front as well. That looks so good. Good job. You and Art and Tax so far. I absolutely love your 2 builds. Really, 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 really good job. Alright, so across the road we have Station 42. This is the fire station built by Squeal. So they built a fire station here. I have shown this before. He built an airport once on one of our servers. And he had this similar fire station there as well. And you can see they got the poles there slide down and whatnot. There's no fire engine in the game, so he's just used the medical stuff for now. Yeah, so this is the fire station. I don't know if he took inspiration from a photo or a video or anything, but it's definitely done beautifully. I like the architect around it. I mean, it like sits on a side, you can see, all the way around. This is a normal randomly generated POI. We're not going to go and worry about that. Alright, so across the road from Squeal's fire station, we have Playing Banjo's lot. Guys, I wanted to say a big thank you to Playing Banjo. Last month he made a pretty big donation to the channel that helped out last month quite significantly, alright? Because I had a bad month last month. I had toothache and I had a big problem and I just wasn't able to do content, and thanks to him I actually made my quota for the month. So thank you, Playing Banjo. I really appreciate it. And also Yvonne as well. We can't not bring him up. And a lot of other people make donations as well in between. So thanks everybody. It really goes a far way. But saying that now, so this is Playing Banjo's house he was working on. And he's got a little garage on the side. Looks like he was still working on it. I like the paint textures, although that's not too bad. I've never really seen anybody use that texture repetitively like that. Reminds me of an old Western type of build as well. It's got a bathtub under the stair. Ooh, you don't want to sit this way, because if you sit this way, you're gonna get up and hit your head. Careful. But anyway, you don't sit that way in a bath anyway. Let's see. We go around this side. He's got a kitchen that he was. It's very rustic. I feel like this is rustic, right? This is like a log cabin in the middle of somewhere. I'm assuming this was going to be his main bedroom. He's got a spiral staircase going to where he's probably going to put his gaming setup. Yes, we all need gaming setups. Other than that, that is his build. He has a bit of a balcony on the side here, or a patio. And I approve of the sign. Thank you so much for putting a sign outside your base. You know how much I love people putting their signs and having their names, so I can give you credit because you guys are awesome. Right, next to him we have Xander. Now, a nice little thing to tell you about Xander, right? Xander's completely new to the game. He's very young, and he's just joined up on 7 Days to Die recently. RJ actually bought the game for him because I think they met online somewhere, watching a live stream or something, and Xander, you know, he really wanted to play 7 Days to Die. So she bought the game for him, and he started playing out. He's from Minecraft, so he's got his skills from there. But for his very first time playing, I think he did a brilliant job for his very first time playing 7 Days to Die. You know, he's got his little garage. This is very well done. And he's got his name on there, thank you. You can see the detail that he's gone into here. You can see how he's put the chairs out. He's got the PC over there. He's got a little section underneath here. This is very well done for someone early to the game. He's got his... I'm assuming that was supposed to be maybe his fridge or something. But yeah, he was just laying it out, and he was going to paint it up and do it up nicely. This is very well done for someone who's so new to the game. And go up here. And I think the very top as well, he's got a bit of a balcony on the front here. His wall around the place is also very well done. If you go right to the top, he's got his room layouts as well. If you go right to the top, he's got the circular thing that really makes the house pop quite a bit, right? Look at that. If that circular thing wasn't there, I don't think it would look as good. Yeah, well done, Xander. Well done. At the back, he's got a bit of a seating area as well for like entertainment purposes. Very well done, Xander. Good job, man. Alright, next to him, we have Buggy. Oh, nice. And he was busy with his build. It's not finished yet. And he was busy with it on this end. You can see he was slowly painting it up and laying out the rooms. I can't really say anything about a place that hasn't been done. But so far, it was looking like it was coming okay. Good job. Keep it up. Well, a bit too late now, is it? Go right to the top. Okay, yeah, so he was still building. His fence in the front is pretty cool. It differs from everybody else. It's not the same. Next to that, we have Tonosaka. He never finished his build. He was starting to build something. I'm not sure what he was trying to build. But he always does very interesting creations. He did it underground. Yeah, so Tonosaka always builds interesting things. Looks like he was... Look at this thing. This contraption here. He's building himself like... it's actually a really cool idea. He's turned his forges around, by the way, so you can't see the burning. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing entirely here, but he's always got a plan, right? He always comes up with something. His fence, I think, is by far the best I've seen. Look at this fence. Yeah, this fence is just, wow. Wow. So stealing that fence idea. Right, so behind him, I can't remember whose place this was. He has a name here. Badhawks, right? He was building his place at a plate when I first saw him, and I was like, oh no, that's going to be a terrible idea. But I did mention that it's actually come out much better than I thought. He did struggle, I think, with the corners and whatnot, because there's no corner plates. He didn't decorate the inside. I'm assuming he didn't do that because he just ran out of time, or the inside's going to be very hard to decorate because everything's made out of plates. Something like that, right? So, but it's looking nice, right? It looks really good. It looks more like a information center or something, you know, not like a house too much. Although I wish he wouldn't put these bloody trees here. I hate them. Right, so let's go back this way. And then we're going to look at the very end one here. So this one's done by... Oh my goodness, why did I forget this? Yeah, so it's done by Relag, guys. So Relag did this place. He's lives in South Africa, where I stay as well. And his walls and his style of building this place is very South African style in some areas. So a lot of, not a lot of South Africans, but a lot of the high-class South Africans would have something like this because they would build something amazing in a small place like this, right? But he would always have big, large walls. You can see the walls that have gone around the place. Not bad. I think this is also really well done. I think Relag's fairly new to the game himself. I'm not sure. I love what he's done with the glass as a railing on the top. Even here, this has come out really, really, really great. Come inside, you can still see he was busy with it. It's amazing how everybody has a different structure, has a different style of building. It's quite nice how you can actually tell. So he's got a barbecue area in the back, a nice big large pool, the fireplace, jacuzzi. At the bottom here, you can see he was decorating a little 4G area. That's actually pretty cool. I like that idea. Come up this side. Yeah, he had it going really well. I just wish he continued it. You can see it's his dining room table. And then there is his kitchen. And he's got another, like a wine cellar at the bottom. Preserved and fresh. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Right, so next to that we have, I think, Godkiller's house, right? So in the beginning, he had another place, right? And then he didn't like it, and he knocked it down and rebuilt it. Now, this is a great example to bring to your guys' attention is, if you don't like something, break it down and restart. Because I'm actually glad he did. Because he broke it down, and it's looking so much better than what it was before. I think this is much nicer. And that is my honest opinion. I think this is way better than what he had before. It's looking a little bit like a log cabin. He adapted and changed his style. He wanted to be different, and I think he accomplished that. I think he really did. Look at it. He's got a bit of an underground area to park his vehicle. You go inside, and it's just looking so much nicer. He used really good paint textures that matched really well. Very big kitchen. You go upstairs. He's got all his rooms. He's going for a nice wood style. Really, it's much nicer than what you had before, Godkiller. Yeah, I know he's watching this. Yeah. Yeah, that is great, man. I think this is definitely one of your best builds. I know you could have done a roof and all that, but I'm pretty sure you were going to get to that anyway. But yes, that's great job. Next one is, I'm not sure who this is, actually. Very difficult, no name. I think this one's also really, really, really excellently done. I think he's also gone for a wood texture. I think his neighbor had influence on him, honestly. I saw his neighbor's colors and like, oh, let me use a similar color. But he's really gone out for like the small trees and the pathway around the sides and a barbecue in the back. And then there's a garage here as well. A pool area. This is great. I love what you've done here. It's a very small little house. Let's go inside. Got a vault door. Oh, okay. So it's nice and cramped. It's like living in small places. I kind of like it. It's not. I always say this, guys. When you take part in the challenges on my server, I always say rather stay medium size or small and pack as much detail into that than make a big place and have no detail. Yeah. So I don't remember who this was, but yeah, you go upstairs. Got some bookshelves. His bed is placed sideways. I think that was a mistake. I was meant to go straight. A bit of a balcony in the back. Fireplace. Nice. Good job. Next to him, sadly never finished his build, but he was coming along really well. I think that if he did, I would have really liked it a lot. And so far, I do like what he's done. His paint texture and his color scheme was working out great for his style of build. But he's used half blocks in some areas, and it makes it really hard to build. So what I would have done, I would have just put these in the wall because that's a half block on its own. I would have just done that. But yes, I think he had a good thing coming here. It's got a garage on the side here. And then he's got rooms as well that he was busy with. There you go. It's a bit cramped, but that's fine. That's not bad at all. A little carpet. He's got some construction scaffolding in the back because he was busy with it. It's pretty smart. Yeah, right, so the next one, I called this the Detroit house, Welcome to Detroit, right? And they actually named it that, Welcome to Detroit. They actually changed it up quite nicely, and there's a bit of a story behind this as well. This is actually their childhood childhood home. I think it's him and his brother that built this house. So when they were growing up, they lived in this house. And I thought that was actually kind of nice. You know, I thought that was a cool idea. And I kind of felt bad calling it a house that looks like from Detroit. But that shouldn't be a bad thing, man. But yeah, I got some firewood and a fireplace. A garage on the side. Let's go inside, and you can see it's jam-packed with detail. It looks like an ordinary POI from 7 Days. That's a good thing. I like what they've done here. So this is a shelf, a bedside table shelf, and they've turned it around, which I think looks better. It's got food, a kitchen, fridge. Go down this side, a bedroom. Yeah, so this is their childhood home, where they grew up. I wish I had that. I lost that. Piano! Hey! I can see exactly what it is. It's wood piano. So here's a question. Did you actually have a piano in your childhood home, and did you use it? I always want to learn how to play the piano. I think that's my favorite instrument. Well, tool, whatever. Yeah, really well done. I can't remember the names, guys. You got to put your names in the front of your place for me to actually know. I think that's a pretty decent house that you built there. Okay, so let's go on to this business strip, right? So there's a whole business strip that's this side. It was the strip itself was built by Godkiller, but then everyone jumped in and built different businesses, right? This one was the main one, which was supposed to be a shopping center, I think, but it was never finished. You can see the inside. Looks like someone was starting something. But they never really finished the shopping center, which is a kind of a shame because I think that would have been a perfect area for a little shopping center. But yes, it's okay. But the business strip itself took a lot of stuff. So we got Spuds, so that's a laundromat. We have post office. It's just an ordinary post office. Don't know why the post office always reminds me of Men in Black. Every single time I see post office. Bookstore. The nicest thing about the bookstore, you can actually buy books from here. He actually does sell books. As you can see, he sells books and schematics. Yeah, okay. Nice. We have a Slim Gym. Okay. So, decent looking gym. You can come and exercise. Don't look at girls' butts, please. That's a new trending topic. And then on this end, we have a dye shop, which actually sells... Oh, no, it's not the shop. But yeah, you can come and pick your colors. Oh, what a wonderful color variety, Fun Pimps. Tool. You can buy your tools, and he actually sells tools as well. I feel very offended coming into the shop. It sounds like he's calling me a tool. But anyway. Mods parts. So you can come and buy your mods parts here. Actually sells mod parts. I like it when they did that, where they added their own little shops. Yoga studio. This is one of my favorite. I like this one. These balls have been put here. These are new. I haven't seen them last time. That's definitely new. Got holes everywhere. Oh, look at this. This is new. This is great. Look, that's freaking awesome. That's such a good place to put a little coffee area. That's definitely new. So you come along the alleyway and there's a little coffee stand here. That's great. I love that. I would so drink coffee there. Right, so next door to that's empty lots. We have a pawn shop here. So you can come and pawn your things or buy things for cheaper prices. Flip-flop made the pawn shop. Nice. Pets. So you can come buy pets. A pet store. Bunnies. Come buy your bunnies. Come buy your vultures. And a bear, if you want to buy a bear. I can get some pets. That's awesome. So yeah, that's the business strip, right? I think they made good use of the space. What do you guys think? I think they did. Right, across the road from that, we have Bullet Girl's house. She actually messaged me. She told me she can't finish and she feels bad. But you never have to worry about it. I think she was coming along pretty nicely with what she was building. But yeah, that's basically what it is. There's not much to show you. But yeah, she has a little garage in the front. I think, no, that's just a walkway. Yeah, so it's coming along. It's a pity she never finished, but maybe next time. Right, next door to her, we have Clay Smith, right? I think this house is really well done as well. He always wanted to show me like so many times. I'm like, yeah, yeah, sure, sure. I think he did really well with the color in his in the rooms and stuff. He definitely used the right colors for each room. So let me just walk around and show you guys. You go in here, there's a kitchen, dining room, perfect color scheme. Bit of a closet. There's an upstairs that goes up here. It's got like a blue up here. I like his windows. I like what he's done with the windows. Look at that. Really like that. Bit of a bedroom. There's the master bedroom. And then he always wants me to go see his attic, right? I know it sounds dodgy as hell, but yeah, we are. Here's his attic. He made like a bit of a gym area. He's got some storage up here. Clay, I think you did a fantastic job with your build for sure. A little bit of a balcony on this side as well, and an underground wine cellar. Oh, this is where he lives out of properly. You know, he does all this crafting and whatnot underneath here. I think that's really well done. Good job. He has a garage on this side as well where he keeps a car. Nice. Next to him, we have a medical center. This is done by Flip Flop. So if you're on the server and you need some medical stuff, this place is usually stocked with med kits. You can see. Help yourself. Bandage, cast. Go inside. Yeah, if you need a doctor, you gotta check. You gotta check the things, man. So yeah, that's Flip Flop's build. Okay, so we got Vesper's house that he built. He came in quite later, so he managed to get it up and running. Looks like he's quite complete, Vesper's house. His wall's looking pretty decent, although, remember, zombies can climb up that and then jump over, so, yeah. Looks like he was still going to build a bit of a driveway and all that, but that's the outside of his house. There you go. I like what he's done on this end as well, like a little bit of a patio balcony type of thing on the back side with the wood. Has he got a fireplace? I think so. Right, to come inside, and, oh, wow, okay, he's done a pretty good job inside. Ah, Vesper. I like it. It looks... Yeah. I wasn't expecting to see this inside. I honestly thought that you never had time to finish it. It was going to be quite empty, but it's not. We've got a bit of a basement going on. I like the paint you use for the basement. That's a good idea. He's got an underground bomb shelter type of thing. So he keeps all his proper loot down here. Which is fine. It's okay. Let's go upstairs. It's got the master bedroom. A spare room, two beds in here, and then his PC. Come here, there's another room. Although your carpets need cleaning, man. And then we have a really big shower here. This is a big shower. More than enough room for all your girlfriends than you can ever wish for. So yeah, that's Vesper's house. Good job, man. Okay, we got residential lot 2. Nothing was actually built yet. It was still being under construction. We have residential lot 3. Nothing being built there. And then this one was skyline lot, right? So they were going to build... Oh, they were going to build skyscrapers, I think. Or if that's someone's name, I'm not sure. So, yeah, they never really managed to finish that. That's fine. But right at the end here, we have Tim Hortons, right? That's a drive-through. Apparently this is a real place in Canada, I think. And I think he did a pretty good job with this as well. Used the good paint textures. And the menu is actually readable. You know, a lot of you guys actually commented on my last stream, like, how did you get a menu like this? This menu is actually in the game. If you have your graphics set up to really high, if your graphics on low, you won't be able to see the text. But if you have your graphics high and you spawn in this this menu, it's called a menu in the greater menu. You can actually see all the stuff for sale here. And it's quite nice because they actually talk about some of the other stuff that's not even in the game anymore. So, yeah. There's a menu there, and then there's a drive-through menu as well. You drive on the side, yeah, there's another menu here, and you can get a drive-through. So yeah, that's Tim Hortons. Pretty cool. Parking lot. And then we have next door is a warehouse built by Godkiller, so all the players could come here and drop off stuff. I don't know if they ever did that, because everyone had their own kind of stash. But yeah, this is the Reach City warehouse that was supposed to be filled up. I don't think he actually Yeah, there's stuff in there. Okay. So I'm not sure what this is. It's not really meant to be in the city. I don't think it looks more like a Horde Night base than anything. It's definitely not in the right place. But I'll show you guys anyway. Maybe he was trying to make it like a house or something. Yeah. So maybe that's what he was trying to do. I don't know who lives here. So he took over an existing POI and he turned it into like a bit of a building. It looks like a Rust house. In Rust, when you build a house, you just build lots of rooms like this, make it hard for everybody. So it's a bit of a strange build. I don't know what was going on over there, but yeah, it's in the middle of the city. So yeah, guys, that's about it. That's the entire city, and that's all the hard work that's been put into this city. Now, the idea behind this as well is we're going to go and we're going to save all the buildings and we're going to give them to the Patreons, and they're going to turn these into questable POIs, well, most of them at least, right? Will be turned into questable POIs, and then we're going to start our own combo pack for 7 days today. It's going to be called the Reach Combo Pack. And in the future, in like Alpha 21, Alpha 22, you should be able to use these, and they'll probably be updated as well, use these POIs as questable missions and stuff in the future. So yeah, these things will be stuck in history, at least I hope so. We're going to try and save all these buildings in the city here and see if we can do that. I think it'll be really cool. But yes, guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the support. And it's just been amazing. Thank you for joining the server. Thank you for watching the streams. Now this video, wow guys, this video took me a long time to make. There's not much to it, it's just me talking, but try and sit and talk to yourself for 2 hours, because that's what this video was. It was 2 hours and 30 minutes or something that I cut down to about an hour or so. It was a hell of a lot of work, guys. I know it may not seem like it. I didn't put any music in there because, wow, there was just no time to do that. And also the render took forever as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you made it this far, wow, you are a real trooper. If you've made it this far into the video, say, hey, I actually made it this far down in the comments. So then I know what you're talking about. Maybe put the timestamp as well. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll check you guys around.